Hey everyone, Osa here. So today we're going to be ranking and playing every CS killer within recent memory. So we got 6 games today. We're going to be playing Counter-Strike, we're going to be playing Valorant, we're going to be playing Spectre Divide, Fragpunk, Strenova, and Fortnite Ballistic. So yeah, we're just going to be playing through all of these games and ranking them on a tier list. So let's get right onto it. Okay, so we got our little tier list here, and yeah, we can see the 6 games we're about to play, but I think it's good to explain what, each of the tiers kind of mean so we have some sort of basis, right? So, first we have S tier. S tier is, I would say, pretty good game. I would personally solo queue grind, to get to the highest rank or whatever. Then we have A tier. Now, A tier, I would say, I would grind it, but I wouldn't solo queue. I would have like a duo or like a trio or something. I would only grind this game with friends, right? So now moving on, we got B tier. Now, I would say B tier is like it's like a decent game, right? But I wouldn't personally grind it. Maybe I'd hop on like every once in a while, just to, like have a little bit of fun, play around in it. But yeah, I wouldn't be grinding it. Alright, then the C tier. Now I'd say C tier, I'd only play if maybe, there's nothing else that I have going on. Maybe I'm a little bit bored of all the other games, but my friends are on and, I'll hop on just for like a game or two. And then we have F tier. Now F tier, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. We're gonna skip DE because I feel like if it's less than C, then you're just not gonna play it, right? So F tier is gonna be complete utter trash. I think F tier is just gonna be, kind of dookie dog shit. So, yeah, but I think that's about it. Let's move on to our first game, classic old Counter-Strike. So first off, we got Counter-Strike, and, we're just gonna hop in a little game. Let's do a little premium match, and we'll see what happens. Okay, and we got our first little game here. Let's see what map we get. Okay, wow. Alright, we're versing a 5 stack against 5 solo queues instantly, so maybe a little note in my notebook here, but alrighty, so listing a little CS game, a little ancient, and you're gonna hear this a lot, but I'm gonna probably be mentioning CSGO, and I'm trying to compare these games, because like the thing with CS is I think it honestly does every mechanic correct. Like the movement is great, like the shooting feels, immaculate, but CSGO did it just a little bit better. I guess that's kinda to be seen because CS2 is technically a copy of CSGO, right? But it's whatever. Didn't get too much of a warm up, so it's whatever. Also, another thing, I don't know why, but I forgot to buy shit, but for some reason my video settings always reset to all very high. So maybe that's another little note in my book, but to say the least. But yeah. Oh. And let's focus a little bit more on the game. Yeah, these guys don't seem to be a very talkative bunch. In this video, I think CS and Valorant definitely gonna be S tier, A tier. I think that's just kinda, the way the world's gonna work around here, because they are simply just best renditions of this kind of tactical shooter with, yeah, movement and accuracy and stuff. Okay, but teammates getting a little kill with the USP, so I'm now managing. Oh, unfortunately cannot get one more. So I've already talked about my gripes with CSGO in the CS2 in the past, so I won't go into too much detail, but this is definitely the best tac shooter with movement and accuracy. I simply don't think any of the other games really beat it. What? How's that not on him? I have a kid on my body. Oh no! Did he lose because of that? Oh no, it's actually so free. Nice, dude. Well done.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, into CT and crossed in CT already.
Yeah, CT.
One up A too. What? How does he win that fight? So terrible. Oh god, I haven't played CS in like a hot minute, bro. I can't even lie. Like a real like comp. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be bad. But yeah, we're not rating the game on my skill here, alright? We're rating the game on its mechanics, its like gameplay. You know, not my gameplay, but the actual gameplay itself. You feel me? But yeah, I'm a little bit rusty right now, but it's okay. Yeah, so it's not gonna affect my rating. Oh, what is that? Peek, man! He just swings like that. It's not fair. 1A. Oh, 2 actually. The 3 actually, can it rotates please? Oh. Yoinky doink. This guy's got a busy pup too, but I think his actually looks kind of a bit better than mine. Can't even lie. Yeah, they're kind of pushing a little. What? I'm so bad! No, what is that? I just got diffed so hard by this guy. Fuck. What? What? No, what is this? Unlucky, unlucky. No, actually, what is that? No. They're not doing that to me. They're not doing that to me. Oh my gosh. They're not doing that to me, man. That's not fair. What the hell?
2 round.
Oh, okay. Can I clutch up, guys? You reckon I can? Like, what is that? I'm gonna stop playing on B, bro. So they always just take B for free. Like, I've held A. I mean, the one time I couldn't hold A was when they fucking double push and I just got fucking demon one tapped, but like, I can't really do anything against that. I was also a bit bad, but like, let's not talk about it.
Mid.
I didn't realize I was the last guy. I kind of baited my teammate. Whoopsies. Okay, well, we got another round finally. And, you know, there's a retake on B. I'm noticing a bit of a pattern, but, you know, it's a bit too late to start calling that out. Because we're on the last round of the half.
Out mid.
Wait, they're pushing A a little. They flashed in, they mollied.
CT's
Oh, mid. Oh, one more. A in mid last. Please. Please.
CT, bro. CT.
Nice. Oh my god, that guy was a little bit clueless, but fuck. Alright, you know, 5-7 not too bad, but on Ancient you definitely want a little bit more than that. Oh, what was that? I don't know. Nice guys. I want donut. Oh, what are we doing? Why are we doing this? Yeah, I really want to start knifing this guy's back like his face a bit. I'm gonna get insta-banned, so... Oh, he's so lit. Oh, what is that? I should have gotten that kill. Oh, my days. Yeah, no, this is looking like a loss. I can't even lie. Yeah, this is kind of just what happens when you verse 5 stack against solo. 5 solos against a 5 stack, like, man, zero call. Oh my god. And the other team is definitely just better mechanically too. Like, damn, just unfortunate. One donut. Oh, there's 2. Oh, that's such a rat fucking play, dude. Like, what? One more, one more, one more, one more. It's like, hello? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, let's just get this game over with, bro. Cut to the ending, cut to the ending. I can't. No, one donut. Okay, that, honestly that was just a terrible position for me to play with that amount of HP. GG's, I guess. Like, fuck me, dude. Alright, well, that was our CS game. Let's put it on the tier list. Alrighty, so, you know, teammates and, you know, just teammates aside, CS, pretty good fucking game, you know. I would definitely, I have been, solo queue grinding myself, so, easy S tier, you know, movement's great, shooting's great, you know, everything's great. The only gripe I have is that, you know, CSGO was a little bit better, but, yeah, no, it's got, like, workshop maps, you know, like, it's just very all-around good game. So, let's move on to our next game, Valorant. I forgot to, start recording, so, but, we are in Valorant now, and, yeah, we got a little Pearl. I think my last rank was maybe Immortal or Ascendant. Oh, okay, we got a dodge. Alrighty, and we're on to our second map technically, but we're in Haven now, and you know what? Let's just play a little icy, you know? I never hurt anyone, but yeah, I think you might be able to see that I actually have Terra unlocked, and that is only because I hopped on like last week to play with my friend. We played like 2 games. Yeah, other than that, I haven't played in quite some time, like a few months at least. And I haven't seriously played in a year, so we'll see what it's like. You know, I did try out Tejo a little. I couldn't try out the new agent, because I couldn't buy it. And, you know, obviously, X Radiant here, you know, I've definitely done my fair share of grinding in this game. Ugh, okay, so this in 2 I guess Chinese named players, but yeah, the one thing, a bit of voice crack there, but I think the one thing that Valorant does better than all the other CS like clones like that have movement accuracy is that they all, I mean Valorant's the only one where the movement isn't clunky. Like, it's slower than CS, which all the other ones are, but it somehow manages to not make the movement feel clunky like every other CS clone that we're gonna play soon. You know, especially Spectre Divide comes to my mind. But they, King, they're coming up C. Oh, yeah, there's still 2 more there. But anyway, yeah, still managed to make the movement like smooth. You know, the gunplay is very smooth in this game. You know, in my opinion, CS gunplay is a little bit better, but and you know, some other things I have to give, I forgot the word, like some like +1s to Valorant is that Valorant, you know, the anti-cheat is better, you know, that's gonna be a +1. The matchmaking is better, like, you can't, just like we saw last game, you cannot 5 solo queues versus a 5 stack, which is great. You know, only 5 stacks versus 5 stacks. They smoked B. So, whoa, there's 2, what the fuck? Wait, how did he get up there? Hello? Oh my, wait, these guys are fucking demons on the D. Like, hello, what is
Last
going
player
on?
standing.
What?
Spike planted.
Gee, okay, yeah, wow. I saw what happened to you, Omen, that was crazy. I don't know what else there is to talk about. The skin prices are a little bit egregious, like... I don't know, I think I like the addition of the abilities. I think it definitely... flash long, see long. But, there's
Oh my
two,
God. Kill me with that, it was dead, bro. Fuck.
fuck me. But, I'm trying to like think of things to talk about playing. It's not really helping out my gameplay too much. Oh, damn.
Right here.
Yeah, I think they're definitely getting to a point where it's a little bit too many abilities. Yeah, it's starting to feel a bit like League, which is a bit of a bad thing. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit spicy today. You know, we're gonna go a little Guardian. You know, maybe as a quick tribute to another Oz Valorant player, Fishy Chair. You guys might not know, but he was the Guardian only. Radiant guy, I think. Already pushed on, that's great.
Show me a target. Stop the fire.
Ready?
Okay, one hell. Picked up, I don't know. Ooh, unlucky. Okay, I'm sensing a bit of a team diff already. By the way that I saw the enemy while spectating my teammates, they look a little bit better, but you know, that's the kind of thing. Oh, another thing I wanted to touch on with Valorant is with like the classes, with like the duelists and all that. Like the thing I don't like about that is like if you're like a duelist, like if you're a Jett but you're playing like horribly, like you can't really like switch out. Or like you like that your role is to entry, but if you're like playing bad, then you know you kind of just lost it for your team. You feel me? It's a little bit like that for Overwatch 2, which is why you know it's not my favorite, but that's what I like about CS better than Valorant is that you have that you know like variability, I guess. I don't know what to like call it, but like the changeability. You know, you can change between classes. Oh, not classes, but you can change roles. You can switch between roles. You can switch between roles, which I like. You know, if your entry frag ain't too good, doing too good, you can just swap out with you know another one of your teammates, and everyone has the same utility, everything. So that's what I like about CS more than Valorant. But anyway, I think with those critiques out the way, you know, let's focus on our game here. You know, we're doing a little terribly. I'm trying to talk while playing. It's not going too well. So yeah, let's focus on the game a little and try to win.
Joke's over. You're dead. No distraction.
I got Phoenix ult actually.
No.
Last player standing.
And that's the making cover.
Spike planted.
Yeah, okay.
Show me a target. Stop the fire.
Oh no.
One enemy remaining. Last player
okay.
standing.
I think they might be going good.
My ult is ready.
Two on B.
No distraction.
I got Clove.
Oh, you didn't hit that guy? Oh. Phoenix on B.
Enemy remaining.
Oh,
Spike
good shit.
down B.
Okay, we're looking a little bit better, you know, we're going up, which is great, you know, and I think this map is still attack-sided, you know, we got 3 fucking sides to choose.
Get out of my way.
Util on C.
Destabilizing. Joke's over. You're dead. Scanning ahead.
What is that? They're shooting me. 74 on Jett.
2.
Oh my gosh. Like, well, what is that fucking drone, dude? Oh my god, dude, it's so annoying. Fuck.
Last player
Whoa!
standing.
No way he tossed that. You know, if we can get A4 here, I think it would be pretty golden. But
The garage.
I hear them running up C
CT,
too.
one CT.
Enemy can't use that.
Oh, someone garage, what? Stupid. Dude, 108. How good is that? Stupid fucking flash, bro. Okay, and apparently these guys are just fucking terrible. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, 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 what?
50,
Down A.
50 on 7.
What is that, dude? There's no way Jack got a fucking 4K in that corner. Alright, let's chill, let's chill, let's chill, let's chill. Let me show you why they call me the King Lurker Sealong. We're
One on
gonna
garage.
infiltrate. Yeah, well, I got a flank in garage, you can chill. Just chill in garage, chill in garage.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
The Vandal killer.
Show me a target.
What?
Yeah.
Let's get aim punch, dude, I can't. Oh, it's like, what is this util, dude? Like, fuck me. It's actually just anti-gameplay util. Okay, that's another thing I don't like about this game. Like, all of the util in this game is just to stop you from, like, playing. Like, fuck, dude.
Joke's over.
Oh, what is that? 80 on Jet. They're running out CT. And no one on site to help out our deadlock here. You love to see it.
Down C.
Um,
Last player standing.
No more.
okay, unlucky. Obviously a bit of a team diff. He pulls out the ease. But okay. Alright, so we're gonna be ranking it now. Ranking Valorant. Personally, I'd put an A tier. Like, solo queue in this game, in my opinion, is hell on earth. Like, it sucks complete dick. So yeah, this is a good game. Like, it's definitely, I think, better than a lot of these clones. I haven't played some of them, but it's worse than CS. Like, you know, there's no like community, like workshop, you know, that kind of stuff. I think that's definitely a huge hit. Because, you know, CS, you got like Surf, you got like Zombies, you know, you got like Cops and Robbers even sometimes, you know, Death Run. Like, you have all of these like insane game modes that are just all community made. And you can't really get that same sort of thing with Valorant, which is a little bit unfortunate. But I think CS2 is definitely just the better game overall. Now, honestly, if I could, if CSGO was still here, honestly, CSGO goes into S tier, and, you know, CS2 and Valorant low-key go into A tier together. Can't even lie. But, you know, in here, you know, I think Valorant simply goes into A tier, you know. I think it's definitely the best of the clones, you know. But, yeah, I think that's kind of all I have to say. So let's move on to our next game, which is Spectre Divide. Alrighty, so we're on Spectre Divide. You know, Shroud's take on tech shooter. And as you guys might know, wow, okay, that's great. Anyway, okay, like, relax. Alright, anyway, okay, I'm not allowed to play ranked, so we're just gonna hop in together. But if you guys don't know, Spectre Divide is actually shutting down. So, you know, take what you will with where this game is gonna rank. But yeah, this game shutting down, which is kind of half the reason why I wanted to make this video, right? Because, you know, I'm never gonna be able to make this video with Spectre Divide ever again. It was like one of the main reasons why I decided to make this video. Okay, I didn't really like think about it. I'm going in, but this queue time is probably gonna take a little while. So yeah. All right. So I definitely did not think about how long this queue was gonna take. So we're just gonna bring it to maybe a bot game if I'm allowed. Oh. Okay, so that definitely explains a lot. Why does the playtest have so much more people than the actual spectator divide. What the fuck? There's literally 38 people playing right now. Oh, I didn't realize it was so bad. I didn't know. How could I have known? Oh my days. I didn't know it was so bad. Oh gee. Okay, I can see why they're shutting down now. Alright, so we're gonna hop in a custom match. I think this should put us in a game with bots. So this is how the game works. You pick a class, and each of the class has different types of utils, which is an interesting sort of way to think about it. But it's kind of just it's just Valorant with more steps, to be honest. I found out that there are no bots in this game, so we're just gonna quickly just go through the game a little bit. So it's called the Zeus. I forgot about that, but the movement just feels a lot more clunky in this game. Obviously, I think the shooting is a little more like clunky too, because when you're zoomed in, you actually have 0 in accuracy too, which I think just puts the skill ceiling down like a lot. So that's a gripe I have. I think honestly it's not like going back and forth between the movement, it's not as bad as I remember. I'll give it some credit. I think the mechanic of switching between plays is a little bit bad. I don't know. I think it's an interesting idea, but is it really executed too well? It's literally just a second life more than anything, rather than making cool plays. At least that's how I saw it being used back when it launched. Yeah, I think it's a little bit stupid that each of your characters have a different loadout. I mean, it kind of makes sense, I guess. If you want people to actually switch between the guys, but that just kind of turns into you just picking out which gun you like and only using that specific character. I mean, the abilities are just abilities, but I wonder if okay, I can get a weapon. I think they changed that actually. Before you could only pick, full loadouts for each, but now you can pick individual, which is a lot better. But yeah, it's just very just worse version of Valorant basically. I would definitely not like to play this game at all. Okay, maybe not play at all, but I would definitely not grind it. I think its main thing to differentiate itself from other tech shooters is a little bit useless, a little bit boring. I think just 3 players is with the switching between, it's just kind of useless, right? Because it's just a 3v3 basically,
Zeus has been planted.
and everyone just gets second lives. I've got this mantling, that's kind of bad too. I hate it when games force your movement down a certain way. You have to mantle, you can't do things normally. I mean, I guess you could just jump on them normally. Hold on. I mean, I guess you can, but yeah, kind of like Siege. Siege movement is a little bit dukes in my opinion. On that note, because you're kind of forced to mantle and vault and whatever, instead of just free moving around, which is whatever. But honestly, I don't know what they did to this game, but it feels way better than launch. So honestly, this isn't too much critique other than its core gameplay idea is a little bit flawed. Oh, I almost forgot. Another thing you can't do is you can't fast flank. At least that's how it started. I just quickly left and made a new game, but basically what I was trying to say before is you cannot fast flank in this game. That's another thing that maybe it's a casual only thing. I hope it is, but you're not allowed to fast flank. There's literally a barrier, and if you stay too long, you can see it right there. There's a timer, a 40-second timer. look, if you are instantly revealed to be flanking if you try to fast flank in this game, which is, in my opinion, quite horrible, because you could just go like 40 seconds in a round just knowing for a fact that no one's going to be flanking you, or if someone is flanking, you're just going to be able to see them right through the walls.
You're revealed.
So that's another absolutely horrible thing in my opinion in this game. You know, it's just really like dumbs down the strats a little. It's just really, how do I say this? But like, yeah, it's just like it makes the strats like a lot easier to read. You know, you have a lot less options. That's a good way of putting it. You have a lot less options to like, you know, think of some strats in the game. Simply because you're not allowed to fast flank. Now there's just a lot. But yeah, so I think that's the last kind of gripe I have. So yeah, let's put on the tier list. Okay, so we're back on the tier list, and yeah, obviously this is not the greatest game of all time. Honestly, it's definitely not the worst. So honestly, I would like to put it in C tier, cause low key, like it feels alive. I would actually not mind like hopping on like every once in a while, like if there's like nothing to play, because I don't know what they did, but it definitely feels like 10 times better than it did on launch, which yeah, it's kind of impressive, but unfortunately I think we saw it was like there was like 38 players on the game. So I mean, yeah, I mean the movement not nearly, but yeah, I already said the things I said before, but yeah, I think it's just C tier. I actually wouldn't mind playing it if it was alive. You know, I think I would have had a decent time playing if the lobbies were alive just then. But yeah, let's move on to our next game, which is actually going to be Fortnite Ballistic. Yeah, but wait, before I forgot, this would actually be in B tier the way I described it. Yeah, it is a decent game right now. I think when it launched, it definitely would have been like a C, maybe even an F tier, honestly. But I don't know what, I feel like they changed it like a bit, and I think it definitely bumped it up to either a B or a C. I'm gonna give it a B. Like it would be like definitely extremely low B. Maybe I'd put it in C. Like it's definitely leaning B or C. I think I want to give it the benefit of the doubt to be B. But yes, it's definitely in the middle for sure. But I'm just gonna give benefit of doubt, put in B. So now let's move on to our next game, Fortnite Ballistic. Okay, so we got Fragpunk here. Now, I have played for 30 minutes already. Like when it, like a couple weeks ago or something. I think this is released like pretty recently. I think like this month it released, and you know, I was told to try it out, and I did, and let's just say that I didn't really like it too much.
Countdown commencing. Get ready to ramble. Oh, rumble. Nouse. Mind the sand.
Okay, that is something I forgot about, is how annoying these fucking voice lines are. Like, holy fuck. Pretty annoying voice lines, in my opinion. Okay, so honestly, I think the idea of introducing like cards like this is actually like pretty good idea, honestly. But
Cool card.
I'm just picking random ones. I can't lie. I probably want this one, but I just can't. But
2 cards are better than 1. I mean, obviously.
like, I just feel like the voice lines are trying to pander. Like, there's just like it's too much. I don't really know what character to pick. I think this one. I mean, this thing kind of follows the same thing with Spectre Divide, where if you zoom in, you can just run and gun, which I think definitely, you know, lowers the skill ceiling a little bit, but you can definitely just run around this game and nothing will matter. I can't even lie to you. Okay, that being said, like, okay, I just ran into the entire team, unfortunately. It's just terrible cards, but basically, as I was saying, I think the idea of having cards is really, like, it's a pretty cool idea, but the thing is that these cards are so shit, like, and some of the things, like, I feel like should just be, like, efficient, like me and my friend, when we first played, the first thing we tried doing was sliding in the game because it just feels like something you should be able to do, but you can't. And it's actually to slide. It's a card that you have to pick, which it just feels so natural to be able to slide in this game already, and it's a bit unfortunate that you can't. So something I want to add is the game feels super clunky. Like the movement is just so slow, and yeah, that's something I want to add. Let's just focus up, try to get some kills. Okay, I'm not allowed to though. I'm trying to hold down too hard, I guess. I don't know. Okay, that guy just fucking shot on me. Like, what? What is that? And apparently my teammates just bots when the other team actually is just like real players. This guy has very high sense. What? Maybe he's just a goat. Is crouching like the meta?
I'm your last enemy. So lonely, being the only one left.
God, I hate the voice lines, dude. They're so annoying.
Time is running out the door in 30 seconds. Better catch it.
Better catch it. Like, fuck, dude. This
All
guy's
over
clueless.
except for the last 20 seconds.
Dude, like, is he flying? What is that? No, what was that? Why was my guy flying? Okay, so we don't have any kills, but I have. Wait, oh, you can only buy one of. Wait, that's so stupid. Wait, I hate that. Okay, that's instantly a gripe that I have.
I'm an inventor, a mechanic, and an engineer all rolled into two.
God, this voice is so annoying. Alright, you know, let's maybe not run it down mid, and instead we actually run it down B. How about that, eh? Oh, that was a thing. Okay, you know, turns out we're just running a mid again. Okay. Oh. What's this guy doing? Okay. I'm finally doing something. Like, what the heck? What? What is that guy doing? What, there's an underground area? Seriously? Like, what? Okay. Yeah, I think I've just realized why sliding just feels so natural. It's because you can sprint. If you have sprinting and crouching, for sure you have to have sliding. Like, I don't know why that's not a thing. Wait, the fuse time is so slow. Oh my, wait, this guy's cracked.
Switching sides.
Switcheroony signs.
Is there anything cards can't do? That card's not going anywhere. Just like me.
God.
Match
Richard, I haven't
in the lead.
been using any of the abilities. That's also something, like, I feel like the abilities are a little bit useless in this game. You can kind of just run around and shoot without doing anything. At least Inspected Divide you actually did kind of need to, but I think because this maps are so small, you can kind of just run around. You don't really need to utilize the abilities too much. It's more about the cards, honestly. I think having the cards and the abilities is a little bit of a bad call.
I don't like this exposure. Let's find a garage. Refuel it. I mean, reload it.
What? No way, dude. Holy fuck, dude, we're so cracked. Oh my, oh my, oh my, okay. Nice job, team 4-0. That's our first dub of the day. So let's move on to the tier list. Okay, so Frag Punk. You know, it's an interesting game. So my gripes about it. Movement is clunky. The guns shooting feels okay. It's the time to kill is a lot longer, so it's a little bit more arcadey. But I feel like if you're adding like stuff like those cars, you do need it to be a bit more arcadey. But I think they kind of like remove a little bit by making the slide be a card. So I think that's another gripe. I think the cards are a pretty cool idea. I think the abilities for each of the characters is kind of useless. You just pick whichever one you think is the most hot. What else did it say? The voice lines absolutely horrendous. They are so annoying, dude. Like, they talk like every 5 seconds. Like, oh my god, it's like, relocate. Oh, actually, I meant reloading. Like, what is that? Super annoying voice lines. The gameplay itself is okay, but I feel like it's a C. But I wouldn't play this. Like, I just feel like, okay, yeah. Let me think about it like this. As a game by itself, it's like it's okay, right? But I think in the whole like scheme of things, like it's kind of shit, bro. Like, I can't even lie. Honestly, like, it's a bit of like a personal thing, but I feel like the art style as well, it's a little bit too much. I feel like they're just like trying to like push like so much towards like kids, like the voice lines and all that. You know, I couldn't play. I'd have to play with zero audio. But yeah, you know, it's clunky movements. Like, it's not for me. You know, so I'm just gonna put it in F tier. Maybe I would like squeak it into C tier, maybe. But no, I think it's definitely just an F tier. Like, I don't like that game. I think the ideas are cool, but the execution, not so cool. Also, I think the card ideas are a little kind of boring. Like, the actual like cards themselves are a little bit boring. I think they could, you know, maybe add like more fun ones instead of just make B-side foggy or whatever that one was that I saw before. So yeah, I'm gonna throw it in F tier. I think if executed correctly, this could be like a pretty good game, but to me it's an F. So let's move on to our next game, which is Stranova. Okay, instantly gonna skip. Okay, so if you guys don't know, Stranova is basically, I think, if you mixed Valorant with Genshin Impact, and the big like gameplay idea is that you can become 2D, which is, you know, sounds kind of cool. But okay, so
I've entered the defense system. It looks
okay, we've got a bit of a
very
tutorial.
unstable.
So I have actually never played this before, so let's just let's enjoy the tutorial maybe.
Okay, entering a line to move on it.
Okay, so yeah, here's where it kind of comes in a little. You can turn 2D.
That's it. Display far. Stringify and glide across.
Okay, so controllers, how you do that? Okay. Okay, so I'm already feeling there isn't like really any counter strafing.
Stringify and sidestep through the gap.
You kind of just instantly stop. So I forgot what I was doing. There we go.
Use the airflow to glide across.
Okay, wow, that is extremely slow actually. Okay, I thought that'd be a little bit faster, but yeah. Okay, so again, if you zoom in, all of the movement accuracy is dead. So that was the skill ceiling, and I need to change my sense like crazy. And we're just gonna skip that. What the fuck? Oh my god, cute anime girl. And you know, we'll just randomize it, I can't be asked.
Are you ready, Navigator?
Oh my gosh, cute anime girl. Can I? Oh, sweet, I can't skip.
Victory!
Okay, so the more I play this, the more I'm realizing that this is not really too much of a CS clone. But okay, I'm not gonna lie. The only reason I included Stranova on this list. Oh my gosh, please. Whoa. Is it fucking dating in this game? Hello? Oh my god. Okay, you know, I can see why people play this now. Wait. This is a great game. Okay, like please thank you for your hard work.
I hope you're.
Okay, please can I play the game now, please? Let me play the game. So, as I was saying, I'm not gonna lie, the only reason I put this game on this list is because a YouTuber carry you. I think that's what it's called, but I think he did. It's called Drawing Tablet to Radiant, maybe. I don't know. Basically, he left Valorant for Stranova, and that's how I found out about him. It's because my friend that watched them saw that. I don't know what character to pick. I just pick a random one. But yeah, so that's how I found out about this game actually in the first place. Yeah, I'm starting to, this isn't really too much like CS in a sense, but we'll see, you know. So I can use money to boost stats on my guns. That's a lot interesting actually. But yeah, there's no way I just had domain expansion. So this game definitely caters to a certain audience. Maybe you guys can tell already. Okay, we need to go, guys. Our team's in trouble. Come on.
Please accept my help.
Bomb
Bomb
planted.
planted here.
Oh, wait, what the fuck?
Only
Okay,
one
wait, we're clutching
ally
up?
remaining.
What the fuck is that? Oh, fuck. There's someone behind me, and I kinda can't do anything about it. Okay, honestly, sorry. Oh, wait, so... Okay, so this is how the... honestly, it's interesting way. Interesting gameplay. Okay, honestly, I think I definitely had some pre-existing thoughts about this game because of its style, I guess, the audience it caters to, but actually, Loki doesn't even seem that bad. I hate to say it, you know, I hate to say it, but it's kind of fun. Domain expansion. I'm getting blocked. I'm getting blocked. Hello? Holy fuck. Okay, wow, it is really hard to hit people like that. Hello? What the f- did I have a second life? Oh, they're down. Okay, so a little bit of Fortnite strats, like that. You know, I'll full end, you know, I'm a little rat. Okay, so I'm noticing that the enemies here aren't the greatest. So I'll just go again. No! Okay, I greeted for the kill rather than... yeah. Yeah, brother, you... Is he really trying to make friends here? What's going on? Are we really trying to make friends here? What's going on? Okay, I hate to say it, but I'm actually kind of having fun. I'm having some fun playing this game, bro. This is bad. Am I a weeb? Do I quit CS for Stranova? Do I pull a carry you? Okay, I haven't used any of my abilities. You know, let's find out what my abilities are.
The battle is about to start.
Armor. Okay, I picked a support character. Jeez.
Position.
Okay, that's okay. I'm just a support player. This is an unfortunate character that I've picked.
Wolves lurk ahead. Direct hit on the target. Overflowing fragrance.
Hello?
Suppression.
Got on. Don't steal my kill. Oh! Okay, yeah, this is bad. Oh my god, shoot! I keep trying to crouch, dude. I'm trying to crouch. Yeah, can I? Okay, well, res me, please, my teammate. What a fucking dickhead! What the hell? Wait. Are these bots? Yeah, I keep trying to like fucking like crouch spray them, but this doesn't work. So I keep like doing this. The control is a button to do this, which is why like it keeps happening. What is this do? So if I like, I'm gonna like, I don't even know what happened to be honest. I think I just wasted my ult, but I think I know what happens now with that. But yeah, let's kill some peeps. Oh shit! No, they're pushing my teammate. Oh my god, I got triple teamed. What is that peak? Our time to kill is a little bit too like long in my opinion. Oh my, hello?
Remaining.
Okay, this has to be a bot, right? No, this has to be bot, there's no way.
Attackers win.
These have to be bots, what the fuck is that? Is this cheat not working? Like, what is he locking onto there? Yeah, I think you're locked onto one game, one gun. Which I mean, like, okay, but
The battle
honestly,
is
maybe I
about
want
to
this.
start.
Okay, honestly, this is actually, dude, I like the game, dude.
5,
It's kinda
4,
fun.
3. Bomb carrier knocked
Enemy has
down.
fallen.
Bomb carrier knocked down.
Oh my god, didn't move.
Severe damage
Okay.
on the enemy. Try to get rid this one. Please accept my
Oh.
help.
Oh!
Severely wounded enemy action
Okay, you know, we're kinda
disrupted.
burning right now. Bang! Little ace! Okay!
Here.
We like that.
Round
Okay,
of
dude.
the first
I'm
half.
actually having so much fun right now. This is a great game. Fuck. Why? Why is it fuck, dude?
Severe damage. Enemy action disrupt. Processing complete. Well done. I've severely wounded the enemy. Interceptor deployed.
What the fuck?
Enemy action disrupted. Kill streak.
Okay, where did that other guy
Bomb
run up
carrier
to?
knocked down. Switched sides.
Hello, Ace. Let's get started.
Okay, wait, no, I don't want to pick. Oh, I forgot that this character was just support, man. I can see why Carrie you switched over, bro. I can't lie. It's kind of fun, man.
Protect the bomb carrier and destroy the target.
Very graceful.
The fuck am I supposed to go?
Please
Oh,
accept
this
my
is the
help.
way. It's like Valorant.
We can plant the bomb here.
Bomb dropped in
The enemy
zone
has
B.
fallen.
Hold up, what is going on? Wait, I'm destroying right now. Okay, what?
I've severely wounded the enemy. Enemy actions disrupted. Processing complete.
Oh wait, no more player.
Attackers
Okay,
kill streak.
it's too easy. Okay, I don't know if this is just like the people in this game are just full bots, but like, and that's why I'm having fun. Is just I'm like just full shitting on everyone, but dude, this shit is I'm having a great time, dude.
Enemies are both enemy critically wounded. The
Oh.
astral gate is ready. Enemy critically
Oh
wounded.
my dude.
Kill
Wait,
streak.
I'm Liddy, guys.
The enemy has time.
Ow! What the heck?
Bomb
This is how I would
planted.
do things. You don't have another choice.
Okay, these guys like to. I swear. I'm 17 and 5.
Mid-show intermission.
Guys, my teammates are bad. Wait, why is Lucky? No. No, surely we can't lose this game. Oh my. Yeah, reload. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah! These have to be bots. No, these have to be. I refuse to believe these aren't bots. What the fuck is that?
Sorry for the
No, that is not fair.
Guardian Star.
Oh shit.
Severe damage on the enemy.
Yeah, press the wrong button.
Enemies have emerged from the distance. Everyone be cautious. Are you alright?
I'm rezzing you, team.
Inflicted severe damage on the enemy has fallen. Guardian Star ready. Please accept my
What the?
help. Processing complete.
Perfect teamwork.
Okay, well that just happened.
Listen up.
None shall pass. Severely wounded. This battle can't we just let hatred end here? The next time we meet, I hope we can be friends.
Oh my days.
Critically wounded.
Oh, stay away. Come here.
Guardian Star.
Only one enemy remaining.
I'm not going to make it.
Oh my gosh. Hey, look here. Character's not even that bad.
Enemy critically
Attackers
wounded.
win.
Oh my gosh, wait, we're so good.
Enemies have emerged. Engaging with the enemy. Please accept my help. Guardian Star. The enemy has fallen. Severely wounded. Let's factor in. Guardian Star ready. Enemy active.
Ooh, yeah, okay, I didn't even mean to do that, but damn, we just fucking slayed. Okay, that's not a good word.
I'm glad I could.
Damn. Hey, wait, that's me. Hey, I'm the MVP. That did. Okay, dude, I had a lot of fun, man. Let's move on to our tier list. Alrighty. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay, the fucking little jump scare, dude. What the hell? As I was saying, Strinova. Now, I hate to say it, guys, but that was a really fun game. I wanted to play more. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to hop in another game. But for the sake of the length of the video, I think we're gonna need to hold off on that. But I mean, yeah, it's not really. I can't really like rank it the same as these, but low key, I would not mind putting this in an SA tier, guys. I'd play that again. Like I would have played another game. I would have been solo queuing basically. I don't know about grinding, but I would have solo queued just then if I wasn't making a video. Like I can't even lie, guys. Like I hate it. Like it feels so yuck putting it up here, but dude, I had a fun time. Now you could attribute that to the fact I was versing bots, and you know, for the first time ever, you know, playing against bots actually was actually not completely useless because it made me like the game. So yeah, honestly, I was thinking like, ew, yuck, anime, gross anime game, but dude, like I actually like that game. I would have played another game, but I'm like too scared to like put in A tier low key. Like, sorry, I'm too scared to put in S tier. So I'm gonna put it in A. Like I feel like I'd be like too scared to like solo queue the game. Like I'd probably put it in. It's a 80. Like I'd put it in the middle here. Look, I can't even lie. Like deadass. Like might even be better than Valorant. I'm putting it out there, guys. I'm putting it out there. But damn, like yeah, like low key, bro. Like a little bit controversial. But like yeah, man. Like super like underdog. But like I had no clue it was gonna be that fun. But yeah. So Fortnite servers a little bit bugged right now, so I might have to join you at a different time, but we're gonna move on to Fortnite Ballistic. Alrighty, so new day, and we're gonna just hop into some Fortnite Ballistic. Alrighty, and we are in. So I've played, I think, like a single round of Fortnite Ballistic before. Yeah, not too much experience, so let's just get a little in. Yeah, so you can only buy one grenade, one piece of util, and only one person can have it, which is, you know, a little bit stupid because people just, you know, snipe. Okay, guess the flashbang is gone? I don't know, maybe I'm stupid. I couldn't find it, but definitely used to be a flashbang. Alrighty, okay, and my sense. Okay, still a little bit high, but you know, we're just gonna rock with it and see what happens. So, in this game, there's like, not really too much counter strafing either, to be honest, but. Okay, got our first kill. Oh my god. Okay, Worked really bad at what? So it does. Okay, so zooming in does just negate all movement inaccuracy. Okay, rifle missed. Okay, I forgot that's how the flashbang worked. Where did I come from up there? What's going on? Okay, got another kill. That's the bomb. And okay, I guess we won. Okay, so already I want to say movement is a little bit... Like, the sprinting is fine, but just like I feel like you can't have this like slow like insta-stop movement when you have like sprinting and even sliding, right? I just feel it's a little bit weird, the mix of movement, and it just doesn't work well. I gotta get used to just full like just aiming in instead of trying to counter strafe and shit. So let's get it. Oh, the flashbangs, you don't need it. Right. Let's say, you know, I'm gonna try and just run in there, do some fucking dumb shit. Wait, even like makes you see through the wall. That's pretty stupid. And then there's one more right back here, and that's a triple kill. Okay, seems like that's gonna be what the fuck. Okay then. Yeah, no, I actually appreciate that little fucking bomb. Oh. Oh. So it's not completely... Okay, I ran out of that move. String at the wall. And it seems like they have follow crosshair on just automatically for the recoil, which kind of makes sense to this Fortnite. So far, the movement's a little too slow and clunky for a game with sprinting and sliding. It's kind of the one take. I think that there's definitely an extremely low skill ceiling, especially with flashbangs just revealing enemy locations, just straight wall hacks. So yeah, I could definitely just do this running at, just flashing out wherever it be, and insta just getting them all, which is a little bit stupid, but yeah. Seems like at least one guy's here. And he's dead. And we have these guys just full camping. He's dead. Okay. What a flash. Also, the flashes are a little like crazy in this game. Oh, that was the end of the round. Okay. Dude, what is that flash, man? Okay, the flashbangs last way too long as well for how fast paced of a game this is. And looks like we better clutch up because of that. What the heck? One Ilium. Oh, there. Where's the flanking? Just 1 and 2. Alright, so yes. About what I expected, to be honest. Yeah, so basically, it's about the same. You oh, I can't talk. You've probably been seeing a pattern, where they hella lower the skill ceiling, through just having ADS just completely cancel out movement accuracy, which even Valorant doesn't do, to Valorant's credit, which I actually appreciate. So the shooting feels like pretty decent actually. The movement and that kind of gunplay is good ass. Why does he repeat that? Okay, they're both dead. Okay, I'm just getting infinite grenades. What's going on? Alright, so it looks like it's gonna be a quick, easy dub. Perhaps just classic flank, and yep, seems exactly like that. And I think we've just won the game? Question mark. Or maybe not. And oh no, there it is. And we have won our game of Fortnite. Let's move right on to the tier list. Alright, now let's see where Fortnite Ballistic ranks on this little tier list here. So, my critiques, I said before, but I'm going to summarize. So, the movement is a little slow. It's a bit weird having instant stop, counter strafing, or like, I guess, insta-stop movement when there's sprinting and sliding. This feels a little bit off in my opinion, a little bit clunky in that way. The shooting actually feels a bit nice, like it's not bad. It is Fortnite, of course. So yeah, the shooting feels great, all good. Only having like one teammate have a certain piece of utility is a little bit stupid in my opinion. Like one person gets to have, like I think it was the frag grenade, and one person gets that proximity. Like I kind of get it, but like I feel like the frag grenade should be a little universal. You know, some of those grenades should be universal for sure. Yeah, other than that, honestly, I don't think there's like too many critiques. I think it definitely does just get like incredibly overshadowed by the Battle Royale mode, which is like 10 times better. If you're playing Fortnite, don't really know why you're playing attack shooter. But yeah, of course the ADS completely lowers the skill ceiling. I mean, I think that actually like it wasn't like completely accurate while aiming at the sides. I think I noticed that, but it was like enough where it didn't really matter like at all. Like I appreciate that they didn't just fully make 100% accuracy. I think the pistol was 100% accurate. The rifle for some reason isn't. Like it's a little bit weird. So a bit of critique there, but all around it's not too bad. Honestly, on the tier list, I definitely. Oh, sorry. Okay, well, let's just pretend it's in here. I definitely wouldn't put it in B tier, cause I mean, it is like kind of decent. It's not a decent game, it's a decent game mode. You understand what I'm saying? I definitely would not grind this. I think it's definitely like a C tier type of game. Like what I described earlier, C tier, you know, only if there's nothing to play and for some reason my friends are on Fortnite and maybe they're playing Ballistic for some reason, you know, I'll hop on. So I think it's definitely like C tier area. Definitely not F tier. Honestly, I don't even think Fragpunk really deserves F tier, but in this grand scheme of things, it's probably the worst out of the bunch. Alright, and I guess that concludes our little tier list here. Of course, Counter-Strike S tier, but low key, I'm gonna put this out there. If we had a little something, a little surprise CSGO in this list, I would definitely, I'm not gonna lie, I'd put, okay, I don't know why it's super laggy when I'm moving this around. I think it's probably because my hardware acceleration is off on Google Chrome and it's being weird. Oh, okay, oh maybe that. Okay, so I think I know what's happening. I think my ad block is like kind of like completely like killing itself. I don't know why it's like lagging out, but just quickly, I'm just gonna say, if CSGO was in this tier, so I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably put it in S tier, then move CS2 down. Actually, to be honest, it'd probably look more like this, because I'm honest, I really don't feel like too comfortable putting CS2 in S tier, because CSGO exists, and it existed, and you know, CS2 replaced it. and it just doesn't feel right. So if CSGO's in the list, I'd put it here, but for the sake of the video, we should just pretend that CSGO isn't here, because, you know, you can't really, like, play it like that anymore. But, yeah, so this is the final list. You know, Stranova definitely, I did not expect to be in here in A tier. Even, like, Loki, I definitely believe it's better than Valorant. Cause I don't know, I just really had like so much fun playing Stranova. I have no clue why. Maybe if I hopped in for a second game, I wouldn't feel the same. But going on a one-game basis, yeah, this is my tier list for every, you know, kind of CS killer, you know, I guess the attack shooter with that movement and accuracy, you know, the utility type of esque game, and yeah. This is my tier list. Do you guys agree? Have you guys even heard of half of these games before? Yeah, do you agree with the positions on these games? And you know, what are some games that I might have missed out on that you're thinking, you know, why I didn't play? Probably because, you know, these are just the ones in recent memory that I can remember. But yeah, honestly, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye.